Hello everyone and welcome back to this winners round matchup between Ta and gunnerdude. Ta is the designated map chooser on this map. He chose Slumbering Settlement. We've seen this map before except in the winter time, and this one is in the springtime. No weather conditions, might be because he brought a bow cavalry and wants to use that to maximum effectiveness. But unfortunately I have some bad news to report. The rules did say that you had to choose either Mori or Hojo just because I wanted everybody on even footing, and gunnerdude chose Chosakabe. You get the upgraded bows, so no matter what happens in this battle I'm going to have to counter it as a win for Ta. I hate to do it, but in the interest of having an entertaining tournament, I want everybody to be on the same footing with their armies, and I'm still going to be broadcasting the replay because that's what this tournament is for, to see good battles. So no matter what happens here, even though it's going to be a win for Ta, we'll at least get to see a good battle here. He's coming out to poke with his bow cavalry, just one of them that he brought. He also has some great guards, some katana cavalry. Pretty heavy cavalry component in this battle. It's a good map for cavalry, being open and flat with the trees on the side for crabbing. It's actually a great cavalry map. He also has some matchlocks and some loose formation Yari-Ashigaru in the front, which is pretty interesting. Maybe just trying to be a net to catch cavalry in lieu of attendants. Taking some bow fire as well, that's another good reason to have them, because the bows are shooting. As are the matchlocks skirmishing the Yari-Ashigaru in front. Looks like they're not in spear wall yet. They probably will be soon. Cavalry is hanging back just to maybe be an anti-cavalry deterrent, or just to be flanking when the battle lines clash. Now up in front he's got some katana samurai, 3 of them, and 2 Naginata monks one on each flank. The cavalry, that's going to be dangerous right there. Cavalry coming in from the rear. Ooh, the Yari-Ashigaru are there to stop it though. Stops about half the unit. The rest are going to get through to the matchlocks, and the cavalry here is just going to swarm this one unit. Whistling arrows went off as well. Looks like they came from gunnerdude over here. It's going to hit everybody along the front lines. So we're going to see some combat debuffs and some wavering too. Looks like it hits cavalry, so they're going to be gone very shortly. Yari cavalry is dead. The Yari-Ashigaru, good response from the spears. Going to catch this Yari cavalry probably before it hits the matchlocks. Can he get there? Yeah, he's going to definitely get there. That's going to stop that Yari cavalry cold. We're going to have wavering all over. Looks like got a nice charge off. The samurai are getting hit. Both sides pop their rally almost simultaneously. Cavalry, ooh, not a very good attack, going right into the Naginata monks, but they are going to slip through and kill the matchlocks. And now we basically, everybody is microed out. Everybody's pretty much committed. We'll have to see where this battle goes from here. Ta is putting his general in stand and fight. So it's going to give his men a nice boost. We do have wavering along gunnerdude's lines. Quite a bit of wavering, in fact. Doesn't like his line is going to hold. Looks like we have for Ta's pretty experienced melee line with those Naginata monks. Might be enough to just crush him outright in a frontal engagement. Still got some cavalry in reserve. Not just a bow cavalry, so not much, but the Great Guard are coming just right up the front, deciding there's not enough room or time to flank, because gunnerdude kind of took the initiative on the cavalry attack despite not being the designated attacker, so wasn't quite able to get his cavalry around to flank without risking a cav battle, even though I'm sure he would have won with the Great Guard. And the wavering is going to be going down. The matchlocks are trying to get a good shot. They can't really shoot unless they have a gap to shoot through now, but every once in a while they'll pop off some shots, and it looks like Todd's going to take this match anyway, even though he got a free win because of the faction case. Now, just because they lose doesn't mean he's out of the tournament. I'm not disqualifying him, but he will automatically take a loss here, and if it's in the second game he used the Chosakabe as well, that would automatically kick him down to the loser's bracket, unfortunately. But rules are rules. I have to enforce it, so I know it's disappointing, but that's just the way it'll have to do. Hopefully he'll see this and realize that in the next one he has to bring the Hojo or the Mori. Oh, there's the full wavering. It's going to be ended right here, it looks like. One thing to notice, all you Canadians that might be out there watching, Ta is, I think, the only Canadian in this tournament, so hope you guys are cheering for him to win, because he's the one representing your country in this, I think the only one. And there's the end of the battle. Let's go back to the main menu. Alright, so such a quick game. Didn't have much time to talk about really anything that happened in that battle. Fortunately, the disqualification there didn't affect the actual outcome of the battle, so no loss there. Choosing Slumbering Settlement, very offensive map, sort of like Rice Fields. It basically is Rice Fields, but with a column of trees on each side, which make for great crabbing, great ambushing, great cavalry usage in general. Unless you can catch that cavalry in the trees with some spears, it might be a good idea in that battle. Actually put a spear unit in the forest to sort of crab to counteract that cavalry. If you were not the designated attacker, that's something that I think I would do on that map, to counteract cavalry moving through those trees like that. It's not a very good map for bows either. Being a sort of a rush map, cavalry-centric map, not a good place to be pumping a lot of money into bows. So maybe not the best choice for him there. Didn't have much time to use it, and those Whistling arrows are going to be just as detrimental to your team as this to the other team if you don't have them out in front of the line waiting for them to charge. Could be useful in that effect, putting them in just before the charge goes off, hit those whistling arrows, maybe even sacrificing your bow units, not even being able to pull them back, because it's not like they do a whole lot, because the battle's probably going to be over pretty quickly, as we saw in that battle. It certainly was the case. So thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll move on to Game 2 of this Winners Round 1 matchup.